Okay, we're going a little bit outside of our backyard today. Tianna Witmer's here, and we've both been hiking a little bit in southwest Kansas. And, you know, it's fun because it just so happens that we decided to take road trips to the same areas.
And at the same time almost.
And at the same time almost, that's right. Now, I lived in Garden City for a couple years, but this was your first time in southwest Kansas. What did you think?
This place that we went to was absolutely beautiful. I've driven I-70 from Kansas City all the way to Colorado, and I've always done it in the dark, or it's never been something I've considered stopping to take a look at. But right off of I-70, they have a new little state park called Jerusalem Badlands State Park, and we pulled off that highway and got into the area, and I was like, oh my goodness, this does not even look like Kansas anymore.
Oh yeah, it is beautiful, and it is right between Oakley and Scott City. It's only been open for maybe almost a year or a little over a year. I'm not quite sure when it opened in 2019, but it is a new state park, and it's beautiful. It's something different.
Oh, for sure. I was gonna say, it is brand new. It just opened a few years ago, and so I decided to take a little weekend trip and check it out. So I drove down on my weekend, which is on a Monday morning, and started out going to Monument Rocks, actually, which is really close to Jerusalem Badlands State Parks and has the same kind of rock structure and formation where you can get out and walk around and see the different rock formations. And then we took a little pit stop and also went to a cute little gift shop. And at the gift shop, it's a museum as well, and I learned that apparently that entire area used to be underwater.
Yeah, who knew? It's fascinating. It really has a fascinating history. And we also went to Monument Rocks, and the cool thing about that is you drive down a dirt road, and then it's like you're driving into a field, into a pasture land. So you almost feel like, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be in here, if this is where we're going, but it's kind of a hidden gem.
Oh, for sure. I definitely thought I was lost. We're driving through and there's cows everywhere and it's just flat, and then we come around this bend and there they are.
There they are. You know, I like the joke or the saying from living out there that, you know, western Kansas, you can see your dog running away from you for miles. And that's true. I mean, you can see a lot, and it's a different landscape than northeast Kansas, but this is incredible. You know, then you have these kind of hidden gems that you can go and explore and walk around and see, and it's pretty cool.
Definitely. There was so much to do just outside of going to the new state park and the Monument Rocks. I actually camped overnight at Lake Scott, which was the local campground in between the two areas. The lake was gorgeous. We got to go swimming, and definitely absolutely beautiful, especially the stars at night.
Oh,
we didn't sleep with the rain fly.
Yeah, you don't have the big city lights that you have in northeast Kansas, and so you can really see the stars. And you were just seeing some pictures here from my road trip last weekend, and my boys, they loved it. This was their first time going out there and seeing those rock formations and seeing the new state park, and they were just in awe. They got to explore it, walk around. You know, I kind of wish at the state park we could have gone down into the rock area a little more, but they have some beautiful trails that you can walk around and some trail markings and information.
Definitely. Yeah, there was about a little under 2 miles of trail, and there were 3 different little like vistas or checkpoints, so to speak, where you could kind of walk up and go ahead and check out the rock, and it was really beautiful. I've never seen something like that in Kansas.
Absolutely. Well, what would you recommend to people who may be thinking about taking a road trip out there?
I say bring your snacks and bring your sense of adventure. I didn't have a game plan other than I wanted to go, and I knew I was camping at Lake Scott, and my friend and I went with a friend. We went with the flow, and we found this little museum, the Keystone Art Museum, and just kind of had a really good time. And when you're open to it and you're ready to kind of experience everything, you can find so much more than you'd ever expect.
Oh, absolutely. And it's really only a 4.5-hour drive to that area, so definitely well worth it.
Not too bad, not too bad.
All right, Tianna, thanks for being with us today.